Hi, I'm Charla Mize. I want to continue this discussion about healing the mother wound and childhood developmental trauma and discussing the biology and the neurobiology behind attachment, which is that initial relationship that children have with their caregiver that determines every relationship after that, including the relationship with self. So the egg that created you, or that was part of the creation of you, was inside of your mother while she was inside of her mother. That's one of the first things to develop in a female fetus. And so anything that was going on with your grandmother would have impacted not only your mother, but your egg. And so when a woman is pregnant and there is cortisol flooding because of stress for whatever reason, it does impact the development of the child in every area. And we'll talk more specifically about that in another video. But right now I want to focus on that initial environment, the womb, the first home, helps us to become the people we are. And then after the birth, that relationship with mom determines what kind of people we're going to be, what kind of relationships we're going to have, relationship to self. So those initial days after the birth, the mom needs to have an environment that supports her in every way so that she can remain calm and have time to connect and bond with the child. When that happens, when there's a peaceful, responsive interaction that's consistent between mother and child, the child's brain develops the reward center, activating dopamine, serotonin, and other neurotransmitters that they need to feel good. And so when we are deprived of that, it is very difficult to feel calm, to feel soothed. And if the child has anything else going on with them, if they've had pain in any area, this is definitely going to make that much worse. So that ability for the mom to bond with the child in those early days and ongoing determines how the child experiences themselves and the world. If they've had this bonding experience at the beginning, it's easier for us to feel calm, to come back to a baseline that is resourced and grounded in our body, in our emotions, in our thinking. It helps us to develop a better sense of self so that we have better relationships. Stay tuned. We're going to keep talking about this and this neurobiology and about why we focus on mom and childhood developmental trauma. Thank you.